Namaste and welcome to another edition of the Bharatvaarta Weekly. I'm Roshan Karyappa. I have with me Abhishek Paul and Neerav Khanodra to run you through the news and events of the week that was. And this week we'll be talking about Rahul Gandhi's disqualification from the parliament after being convicted in a defamation case and sentenced to 2 years in jail. He was found guilty of defamation over comments he made relating to the surname Modi at a rally in 2019. The Congress party has described the court order as politically motivated and has accused Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party of targeting political opponents. Neerav, what do you make of this entire fracas? Is this Congress trying to play victim?
Okay, so couple of things. So if we can go through facts, and these are like the verifiable facts, that Rahul in 2019, just before the national election, in a rally in Karnataka said, "Why are all thieves surnamed with have the share the surname Modi?" Right, insinuating that all Modis are thieves. So he was referring to Nirav Modi, who's no relation to me, no relation to Prime Minister Modi, and also Lalit Modi of who started the IPL and is like absconding. So both are facing extradition based in the UK. Nirav Modi is the famous jeweler who defaulted on his loans with Allahabad Bank and Punjab National Bank. This statement was taken to court by another MLA from Gujarat, from Surat, Purnendu Modi, right? He filed the case that this is defamatory to all people with surname Modi, right? And Modi is quite a common surname in Gujarat and Rajasthan, basically meaning grocer, right? So it's quite a common surname. A lot of shopkeepers and the business community have it. Narendra Modi is actually from one of the OBCs who also have the surname Modi, right? Who are running the oil mills, like oil seeds. So, anyways, so this was the thing. This was put in court. Another court has granted a 2 year sentence to Rahul Gandhi, but this can be appealed in the higher court. So, probably not done yet. At least the story isn't over yet. And these are all facts, right? This is a fact that Rahul Gandhi said this, and a court has. Now, what is the implication is in India, if you are convicted for a crime, 6 years after finishing a sentence, you cannot hold political office. Famously, we know Lalu Yadav has gone to prison, come out, and that's why he cannot contest elections still. He's still in that like blackout period. And in 2013, actually, Manmohan Singh wanted to pass an ordinance which would have removed this kind of restriction on convicted people not being able to hold parliamentary office or legislature offices. But Rahul Gandhi actually tore up that ordinance in public, right? And probably at that time, that was aimed to get RJD aligned with the Congress. That was also in 2013, a year before 2014 elections. And maybe, so this is like, you see some kind of like things which happened 10 years ago come back to bite you. Now, question is, does a defamatory remark kind of say that should that deserve a 2 year sentence or no? Was the court appropriate? Is like debatable. A lot of courts' verdicts are debatable, so I don't want to get into that. But this is the situation, and this is the quagmire that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress Party have gotten themselves into. But in Indian politics, I don't think that going to jail is taken negatively, right? You've got people in the emergency. Indira Gandhi put a lot of opposition people in jail, including L.K. Advani, Arun Jaitley, and a lot of others, Murli Manohar Joshi, a lot of the whole Janata Dal people. So Nitish Kumar, Lalu Yadav, etc. Everybody was, right, at some point in time. So I think it is not taken very negatively. In fact, there can be like a huge sympathy wave. So story isn't done yet. Also, the other thing is that the passport will be impounded. And while like the sentencing and actually going to prison might be later, Rahul Gandhi may not be able to leave the country, right? And this is such a high profile person that this can't really be hidden. I don't know. See, we've got the national elections next year. So what happens? Rahul Gandhi used to be Congress party chief. He's no longer that. He's a member of parliament from Wayanad in Kerala. But given that there won't be any by-elections because we are now about a year away from the next general election, so I think they will just hold it along with the general elections. There won't be a by-election for that seat right now. And maybe either Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi take over the remote control if like Rahul Gandhi sidelined for a bit. We don't know. And all of these things, I feel like in times of chaos, in times of all of these things, you never know. something can flip the public sympathy. If they feel that the BJP has been too heavy handed, or the court's decision was biased of some sort, we don't know. So I would just say like this story will unfold over a period of time. But also, this thing is there that people should realize it was not Narendra Modi who filed the case. It was another Mr. Modi who happens to be a BJP MLA. But it was another Mr. Modi who filed the case saying that you cannot extrapolate some criminal to everyone who shares like this common surname. So it was said in a very bad light, right? That comment was made in very poor taste. You may dislike one particular person, but you don't want to kind of malign everyone who shares that surname, right? They need not be related to him. So I think that's the whole lesson from this. The political story is going to unfold over a period of time. And to be fair, you can't really say who comes out on top or who actually gains votes because of this. Let's wait and watch.
Yeah, he's apologized in court for prior cases before, but he hasn't apologized in this case. I think he knows the consequences very well as well, and he gets to further boost the whole democracy is dying in India sort of a narrative, right? In fact, I mean, I found it slightly funny that yesterday this U.S. representative from California, Ro Khanna, had a tweet out asking the prime minister to intervene in this regard, right? As though, I mean, he will do the same for, let's say, I mean, if tomorrow Trump is convicted, and I don't think any of these folks will ask President Biden to do something similar, right?
Exactly. We don't expect Jai Shankar to tweet about their internal matters, or we don't expect a particular BJP MLA or MP. You don't expect Tejasvi Surya to suddenly say, "Hey, please, Joe Biden, forgive so and so," right? Right? I'm just saying. So I think it is not in good taste. So it's like life comes at you in a full circle. You don't know what happens 10 years later.